What's up, YouTube? Just doing a quick video about the Tri-Motos, because unfortunately the Tri-Motos might be going away here pretty soon. I found a guy who is interested in trading. He's got a 2003 WR450F dirt bike, and I'm pretty interested in it. He says that it's just got one issue that he knows of. It's basically got a bad kickstart gear, and it's an electric and kickstart. It is titled running, it's registered, it's not running at the moment. So I figured I'd just do a quick video, say goodbye to the Tri-Motos. They're cool little machines, you know, I really like them. They both just really need a restore, and they're a little bit more than I can really take on right now. I just got too many other little projects. So I think it's going to be a good trade. He's on his way over here pretty soon. We're going to take a look at his bike, and if all that's really wrong with it is the kickstart gear, probably make the trade. Alright, well, as you can probably guess, the Tri-Motos are now gone, and I have myself a new project to work on. This is a 2003 WR450F, and a couple quick things I've noticed about it. It has got a Scott's steering stabilizer, and it looks like they put an electric start on it. So I don't know if that's aftermarket, but based on that button right there that says ignition on it. Oh, wait a minute, no. There's an electric start button right there also. So maybe it is factory. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Do these things even come factory with electric start or what? But other things I've noticed, he has some other some bling on there. He's got a carbon fiber pipe cover on there. It looks like it's got a nice radiator cover on there. It's got a front sprocket cover. Moving around to this side. Just gonna climb over the Raptor here. Yeah, so it's got a radiator shroud cover on both sides. Looks like it's got a full skid plate underneath. Yeah, a Cerbis front fork guard, or I mean a Cerbis front rotor guard, skid plate. This is all looking really good to me. Doesn't look like it has any chain whack where it's thrown the chain before, so that's good. That's either a new starter or an aftermarket starter or something, but that starter, for some reason, that just seems suspicious to me, suspiciously clean and new. This works. This looks like a nice little frame guard right here. Tires aren't great, but they're not bad. I mean, I wouldn't say they're brand new, but they look rideable. They're both holding air. They both have enough tread to ride. Yeah, I'll have to do like a little bit further teardown, but overall it looks pretty good. It does not currently run, so that's one of the things. So it does not currently run. I haven't tried to start it yet. So the story he gave me was that the kickstart gear broke off inside the case, and I have a tendency to believe that, because when you go like this, okay, it doesn't have any resistance at all. And he said that he had to start it with the electric start before, but now the battery's dead. So hopefully it's just as simple as that. If it's worse, like the engine's blown or something, I still think I got an okay deal. I had the Tri-Motos listed as a pair for $1,000. I didn't have the title for either one of them. They weren't running or registered, so the Tri-Motos to me were pretty much just kind of like projects that I was waiting to work on. And this is to me a little bit better of a project. I'm more likely to take this out and ride it and enjoy it than the Tri-Motos. So really stoked to ride it. probably one negative thing, probably one of the only negative things I've come up with so far, besides the fact it doesn't run. It looks like it's got a busted off front brake lever. One of the other things that's kind of a negative, it is a red sticker bike. I don't know if they have red sticker in other states, but in California, basically what a red sticker means is that you can only ride it in certain months of the year. There's certain months in the summertime that they don't allow these bikes. I think it's an emission thing. I always thought it was a fire hazard thing, but I think it's actually an emission thing. Either way, it sucks. It's a California thing, and this bike, unfortunately, I won't be able to ride this one year round. There's only certain months out of the year that you're allowed to ride it. So, anyhow, that's my 2003 WR450F. I did not expect to have one of these when I woke up this morning. I had an ad posted on the Facebook classified, and I didn't expect anybody to really respond, and then he kind of hit me up out of the blue. I think he had wrote me a message back on Christmas or Christmas Eve, and I was just a little too busy to respond. So I responded today, and he jumped right on it. He just delivered it, and off he went with my tri-motos. So pretty excited. Hopefully I'll get this thing running soon, maybe do some videos about the repairs. So after putting a battery in it and it won't turn over, I can assume the engine's probably seized up. It could be something else preventing it from turning over, but I just have to guess with the deal I got on it and you know, the price I paid, which is basically straight trade for two non-running, non-registered tri-motos. I think I got a pretty good deal. I mean, even if I need to completely rebuild this engine, as long as the cases aren't too damaged on the inside. I looked at the parts already, and basically, you know, for a top and bottom kit, if I go aftermarket, looking at about $900 for a crank and a top end, and if I have to buy a cylinder, maybe a little bit more than that. So it'll be an interesting project for the channel. I still haven't decided for sure if I should fix it up or just sell it as is. Leave me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think. You might remember my old WR250R. From the days when I had the channel, Noah 4444, totally different channel I did before TrailBlogger. When I changed the name to TrailBlogger, I basically abandoned the Noah with 5 4s. So let me know, guys. It's been a while since I've been on 2 wheels. I sure miss having a motorcycle. Kind of stinks this one doesn't have a license plate like my old one did, so I can just ride wherever I want. But I do like the sound and the thought of having a 450 instead of a 250. And this is a fully off-road style bike instead of the kind of dual sport. This one is set up for, you know, just riding off-road, which is what I mainly do. I don't really do a lot of dual sport riding, although I wouldn't mind having the license plate. So let me know what you think, guys. Should I sell it and look for a different project? Maybe another Raptor to fix up or another Banshee? Should I keep it? Let me know in the comments below, guys. What do you think? I was actually considering getting a YZ250 two-stroke dirt bike, and then this kind of fell in my lap. The timing was right, so here it is, and I have to decide now what I'm going to do. I just went down to the DMV this morning, and I got that all taken care of, so it's actually officially in my name now, and yeah, I can start considering what I'm going to do. I might just add up the parts once I take it apart and figure out exactly what's wrong inside there. Add up all the parts, figure out what it's going to be worth when it's fixed up and running, and you know, try and decide if it's worth fixing it up. I hate that I can't take it for a test ride first to see if I like riding it. I just have a feeling though once I ride it I'm really going to like it. I love the feeling of the 4-stroke 450. You know, I have the YFZ 450 quad. I can only imagine this has even more power, being that it's just a little motorcycle instead of a big quad frame, but with a 450 power plant to push it. So really excited again. I can't wait to dive into this thing and figure out what's wrong with it and decide whether or not to keep it or just selling it as a rolling project, basically. So yeah, guys, that's all I got for tonight. Don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to hit the bell icon if you want to be notified when new TrailBlogger videos are available.
I say we keep going.